Welcome to Arun's Techforge Python programming series. I am Arun Barua and I welcome you to the Python programming series. So let us begin.
We are currently learning Python and we are in chapter 11 of my book Arun Teaches Python, and we are learning classes and object, right? So in our previous example we have seen how to use this getter access function and setter access function, right? We did it for information hiding, to gain the information hiding, because in Python there is no keyword like public, protected or private. Okay, so we have to do a little tricks to gain the information hiding or data encapsulation. So let me show you something more, and today we will discuss this dictionary attribute also. Let's get into this programming environment. See, this is the same example I have taken what we have seen in our previous example. Okay, just for a recap, here I am using a constructor and they are passing these three parameters. They are its weight, its age and its name. Okay, now we are using self dot then underscore underscore its weight. Here we are defining and we are using the naming convention underscore underscore. So naming convention for private fields or variable is underscore underscore, and for protected you use single underscore. Okay, so that's the naming convention. Okay, so here we are using underscore underscore its weight. It means we are um, declaring its weight as a private variable and assigning whatever is coming through this particular parameter, right? Its weight, like that it says its name. Next, we have created few setter functions that will set its weight. Now see, here we use self dot underscore underscore its weight and passing this first parameter, like that for the others, right? Similarly, we have also written the getter function. It will take self object then return self dot its weight, like that its weight. Now let me run this quickly and show you some interesting thing. Now see, we have created the object, right? And we have used get its weight. Now what will happen if I write object trying to access? Here I am trying to access private field from outside any member function. Okay, now see, we will get an error message. Let me run it. What it is telling: attribute error, object dot underscore underscore its weight. Get object has no attribute underscore underscore its weight. Okay, now let us see this dictionary object as I have shown you right here, that we have a special dictionary attribute for the class and its object. So we would be using this to see what are the content. Object dot dictionary. Now we can see cat object has its weight, right? So this its weight is a private field associated with this cat object. Okay, and this private uh, variable is not accessible from outside any member function. That is why we are getting this error. Similarly, you can use this dictionary attribute to see the class also, dict. Now enter, you will see all the functions here. Now please see carefully this guy. Okay, let me just insert a cell below it, and we if we assign something, what will happen? Since you have access it, right, object this dot its weight, so you are getting there is no attribute. What if you assign it 10 now? It will silently accept and create this variable in Python. So you as a developer, you need to be careful. Although it has created this particular variable, okay, its weight equals to 10. Now if you use this dictionary object, see, you are getting cats its weight 3, cats its age 1, cats its name, initial name, and this is the variable just now we have created using this. Okay, now keep in mind that this variable that is newly created is not a class variable. Now let me just insert a cell above here, and we try to access it object this dot get weight. Where is this get weight function? Let me see. Get weight. You will still get the 3. Okay. Object 1, then dot underscore underscore its weight. Now this time, since it has created this particular variable, so it could access it. However, you have to keep in mind that this its weight variable is not a private variable what we have declared above. So this is one limitation of Python. You need to be extra careful as a Python developer. Okay, so please keep that in mind. And I think I'm done with this tutorial. There is another important thing left, and that is static static and instance method that I am going to continue in the next tutorial. So stay tuned, and please guys, please share this channel and subscribe. It takes substantial amount of time to create these videos. Okay, so thank you and stay tuned.